Hey everybody, and welcome to today's Sunday Reset, where I'm going to be showing you how I reset our home for a new week. Also, I'm going to show you some easy ways to decorate your front porch that are super low maintenance and some affordable home finds. But first, I'm going to bring you along to clean with me and show you how I reset for the week. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, and all my YouTube friends, be sure to give this video a thumbs up or drop an emoji and let me know that you are here watching. To all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. One way I like to start out a fresh week is with fresh, clean sheets. So the day before, I ended up washing our sheets and the comforter and the duvet. I feel like that is just a whole job in and of itself. So I spent the day before handling all of that. And then recently I took off our decorative pillows on our bed. So you'll have to let me know. I kind of like the casual, like lived in, cozy look that I feel like these pillows are giving off, but sometimes I walk in here and I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like the decorative pillows. So you guys have to let me know in the comments what you think. But I'm moving on to wiping down the surfaces. So I just did my little Swiffer duster, and then this method cleaner smells so good. So sometimes I like to wipe down with that when I'm really wanting to give everything like just that fresh, smell good, clean feeling. So wiped everything down. It just feels like it starts the week out so clean and fresh, and you are not looking at something that you're like, I really need to dust or handle that. You just go ahead while you're resetting everything else. There's nothing like clean sheets and everything dusted, vacuumed, and fresh in a space to start your week off strong. Anytime I show our bedroom, I always get a lot of questions about where things came from. So I will make sure to link everything below in the description box. For the longest time, I was using Pledge, and I feel like recently, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago, rediscovered my Swiffer, and I forgot how easy it makes it to dust. So I feel like I've dusted more recently than I have in a really long time, which I know that's terrible, but I really hated dusting, and it makes it so easy. A lot of times, like if I'm just going to vacuum, that's the only thing I'm going to do. I'll just go ahead and grab the Swiffer while I'm at it and just kind of dust the baseboards or just dust off the dresser or things like that. So if you do not like dusting like me, grab your Swiffer. It makes it so much easier. If you forgot about it and you've been back to Pledge, go back to your Swiffer. It makes it so easy, and everything just stays dusted and nice and neat, and then you can just vacuum it all up and move on to your next space. Do you guys light a candle before or once you finish cleaning? I feel like I kind of alternate. So sometimes I light it at the end, just as kind of like the grand finale. And then other times, like today, I like to go ahead and light it. I feel like it does something to the space. It just, I don't know, livens up the space and gives you that extra motivation and push to get things done. So if you always light it at the end, but you're feeling a little like you just need a little nudge, go ahead and light your candle and get the space changed over, and it will give you that extra little nudge, or at least it does me. One area area that I really like to make sure is super clean and everything is just put away, everything is wiped down, is our kitchen. I feel like this is the busiest area of our home. I'm sure that you can totally relate to that. But I really do like to make sure that this area is reset for the week. So I am just going to make sure I wipe everything down well. I'm going to look around for extra areas that may need a little extra love. And that is going to be things like our microwave, our oven, the refrigerator, the stovetop, things like that. So this particular day, our microwave and oven were fine, but you're going to see, I look around and notice the cabinets need to be wiped down. So the weekend is the perfect time to go ahead and tackle something that is just a little extra, but it sets your week up ahead to be productive and great. And so I just want to make sure I have this area of our home that's so busy, completely good to go and reset for the week. Our fridge needed to be reset, and I feel like this is something that always needs to be reset, but I am going to give it just kind of like a refresh. I'm not going to say like a full-on reset or deep clean or anything like that. I recently emptied the entire refrigerator and wiped everything down, so I'm not going to be doing that today, but I do like to freshen it up, so just kind of wipe down like the frequently used areas and just kind of reset things back into its place. It's definitely not going to be aesthetic. It's not going to look Pinterest or anything like that, but it's definitely realistic and practical, and just want to show you what a real fridge looks like. But I did want to get everything back in its place, so when we are quickly grabbing and going for school lunches or just on the go, we can easily find what we need and have that ready for the week. Anytime I go out of town, my husband always buys me flowers and has them waiting for me when I get back home, and it is the sweetest thing. I always keep them until they are on their literal last leg. So yes, I could have thrown those away, but a few were in there. They were still holding on strong, so I wanted to keep them. I just think they're so sweet, and I just hold on to them, longer than I probably should, but I just love them so much. Okay, now I'm moving on to our living room, and you guys, this area is not bad at all today, but if you go back to last month's reset, you can see that this area can go from like not that bad to the worst ever in like a day's time. I'm sure you guys can relate to that too. But there were just a couple of balls in here that really was the only thing that was out of place. Usually there's like blankets everywhere and just all kind of just stuff in here, just since it's a busy area. But it wasn't too bad today, so it didn't take long, and that was a nice surprise. But recently got this rug for Teddy at Home Goods, and he absolutely loves it. He stands guard and waits for us all to get home when we are away right there. So it's so cute. He loves it. But Next, I'm going to be moving on into our new movie room. And I just want to encourage you guys, if there is an area in your home that you have been riding the fence on changing, I say do it. I wish I would have changed this room so much earlier. A long time ago when my kids were really, really little, we had a linen closets that I would turn into toy closets. And in our last house, we had a huge laundry room. And I made it into like an arts and crafts room for my boys. So I had our washer and dryer in there, but then the whole rest of it was like an arts and crafts room. So I see interior designers do this all the time too. Like if it's a beach house, they may make like a little bed area like in a stairwell closet, things like that. So get creative. It is your home. Make it work for you. And just wanted to encourage anybody, if you've been riding the fence on changing out a space for something that's more functional for you guys, even though it's not like standard of what this room should or shouldn't be, I vote do it. I wish I would have done that so much sooner. But now I want to show you how easy it is to update your front porch. So this year I decided to get fake flowers. I've never done this before, but we get a ton of sun. It gets super hot here during the summer. It is just like full sun right here on our front porch. So they require just a lot of maintenance and watering every single day. But you guys, look what I found under here. There were 5 little bird eggs. So the week before I had set these flowers out that I had gotten at Home Goods and just wanted to kind of see what I thought about them, see if, I was going to be sad about not having my real flowers out here like normal, and love them. So decided I was going to keep them and kind of dig like a little, just kind of dig the dirt out a little bit to make them more flush. But when I lifted up, I saw the little bird eggs. But wanted to show you how easy it is to update your front porch. So all you need are just 2 planters. If you already have some, great. And then just real or faux flowers. And make sure you update your rug. It's one thing you kind of don't really notice sometimes that it's faded. So go ahead and get you an updated rug and then a wreath on your front door. And you guys, that is such an easy update. Don't overcomplicate it. You don't have to, I know Pinterest makes it feel like we have to like go all out and do all this extra stuff, but really just keeping it simple. It looks so clean and so beautiful and welcoming for your guest. I planted some strawberry plants, and I just wanted you guys to hear real life background of this because it was just so beautiful. This next clip was filmed several weeks ago, and my husband said, I have a surprise for you. It's at the front door. So naturally I was super excited and went, and he had bought this Costco tree. He knows how much I love olive trees and he loves them too. So he saw this and ordered it, and it was on our front porch. And I was super excited about it, but got it out. I could not decide where to put it, you guys, because there are so many places it could go. But I just wanted to remind you right now, there are so many affordable finds out there to help refresh your home. And this was one that we recently got. Again, this one was from Costco. I don't know if I can link it, but if I can, I will link it in the description box. Teddy was, of course, curious about it as well, but I tried it in several areas of our home. But I did want to include it in today's video because I found the perfect spot to place it, which I will show you coming up. video gave you some practical ways of resetting your home for the week. And also, I hope it gave you inspiration for your front porch and just easy ways to decorate your home for spring. But I'm so thankful for you guys. I truly am. And if you are new, be sure to subscribe. And my YouTube friends, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I love to connect with you guys. So if you want to leave a comment, be sure to do that as well. And I will see you on the next one.